NASA has revised their strategy for space stations. The new space station strategy. Well, first of all, they've said, again, more strongly that they're still assuming they're going to deorbit the space station. And they're actually saying 2030 now. For a while there, they were saying they would shut down operations in 2030, but it wouldn't be deorbited until 2031. Be more specific now. Now, of course, they had already awarded back in 2024. They had awarded SpaceX a contract for this. So the process, phase one on bringing it down was actually going back to 2020. A bunch of fixed price contracts to demonstrate designs. And that's all done. We're now starting phase two. They've changed the policy. They just had a new thing going on for bid now in October. And there's proposals due from the companies back in December. They hope to award at least two contracts to essentially design and demonstrate an actual working system. And then separately, they'll start purchasing services. The details come out in December. So this is a significant shift for NASA. The old goal had been continuous presence in low Earth orbit. That is, the space station would stay up long enough. They've given up on that. They've said, nope, now all we're looking for is demos that will prove that four-person crews can stay there for 30 days. And it has to be done before 2030. In a sense, they're kind of ceding the continuous orbital presence to China at this point. So who are the other contenders? Okay, well, Axiom Station, and that's the lower right corner here. That's kind of an older picture. They were the ones that were attaching modules to the space station and kind of growing from there and then separating. It turned out they can't quite do it that way anymore because that's where they want SpaceX to go up and attach the vehicle that's going to bring down an ISS. So they're working on alternatives. But anyway, that's going to go along. They'll send up several modules. VAST kind of is a much newer player in this, and they're taken pretty seriously at this point. That's the one in the lower left corner here. Starlab is Voyager Technologies. You might not have heard of them, although they do own NanoRacks. And there's a picture of their thing on the upper right corner here. That's the only one that has this big robot arm. Orbital Reef, which is from a combination of Blue Origin and Sierra Space. That one's a big question mark. It seems like they've kind of gone dark. The partners are squabbling. And there's always other people involved besides the two main ones that are mentioned here. But that one seems kind of doubtful at this point. They're probably going to split up. Yeah.
The last issue of Aviation Week had a real nice photograph of the VAST station upright in a test rack being undergoing pressure testing. VAST is pushing real fast. They decided they are going to really aggressively go after trying to meet this schedule. And they are pursuing it with what looks to be actual hardware, which I have yet to see from really any of the other competitors.
Well, Axiom, the first module, that one's being done in Italy, the pressure vessel. That might actually already be being shipped back, or close to it anyway. So they are moving along, too. I guess that's about it. Other space-related videos or slide presentations by me are available at the link shown here. That includes a list of videos at my YouTube channel, so you can view them or subscribe for notifications about future videos. These presentations are mostly made as part of the meetings of National Space Society's North Houston chapter, and the link to that is shown. Topics like these are presented as part of a monthly news segment, and there are also lots of other interesting speakers and open discussions. You can attend in person or online via Zoom. Come join us.